Hi Aquarius, this is going to be a general love reading for December 2020 for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. It is going to be general, so it's not going to resonate for all of you. So you can check out one of your other signs if you want, or check out one of your person signs. Okay, and the roles can be reversed either way. So let's see, what is going on with Aquarius? First half of December. Oh, wow. We have union and divine timing. Okay, so it looks like you're probably not together at the moment, but this is something that is being progressed towards, all right? And it's happening in divine timing. So let's see. So obviously there are things that still need to be worked out possibly until then, or for that to happen. And again, if you don't feel like this is your reading, well then it's probably not. So you can watch one of your other signs, and I would be curious to know which of your signs you feel resonates with you the most, whether it be your rising, your moon, your sun, or whatever it is. All right, so let's see. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, so for the main situation here, we have Death crossed by the Seven of Pentacles. Recent past, the Sun. Near future, the Two of Swords. For you, we have the Queen of Wands. For them, the Four of Swords. For you, the Four of Pentacles. For them, the Two of Pentacles. And the outcome here is the Empress. All right. And a message for you here is the Three of Swords. All right, so Aquarius, there is some kind of a transformation happening here, and I feel like what the message here is that it is being worked on, possibly very slowly. I feel like, you know, it's kind of like the foundations being built, or things just being organized in order to bring about that transformation. Now, for some situations, this transformation does resolve some kind of an ending. It doesn't necessarily mean it's an ending for your connection, although for some of you it could be a temporary ending that needs to play out in order for union to happen in divine timing. For others, it could be a different situation or something within this connection that needs to stop or needs to close out. Whatever the case, though, I do see that being in progress, okay? It just feels like it's taking a little bit of time because certain things need to fall into specific places in order for this to happen. In the past with this person, I feel like this was a very beautiful connection. You both felt very fulfilled. There were very strong emotions as well. There was something that felt very, very right and genuine about this connection. For you, I do see you standing in your power. However, I feel like you're becoming more and more assertive in whatever it is that is going on with you. But at the same time, I also see you still holding on to this connection. So I don't feel like it's completely over for you. For your person, they are undergoing some healing. I do get that there might be some distance between the two of you. I was looking at it, I placed it in the wrong position, so I was like, what's going on here? So yeah, your person is healing, and I do feel like there is some distance possibly because of that, or distance is needed in order for them to heal. And it's not easy for them, okay? I feel like they're juggling here with a lot. There's a lot that is going on for your person currently. All right, coming up though in the near future, yeah, there's certain things that still are not going to be revealed. Some things will not present themselves yet to you, but I do see things, the outcome here is this teaching you how to really, really stand strong in your own power and be empowered and achieving your own goals or doing certain things for yourself, healing your own self and really becoming the best version of yourself. Okay, so I feel like all of this is serving that purpose for you. Okay, so let's clarify and see some details here. For Aquarius. So let's clarify this Death card. Okay, we have the Tower, the Knight of Swords, and the Chariot. Okay, whether... yeah, this transformation is happening whether you want it to or not, whether your person wants it to or not. I feel like something is really, really being torn down here. And yeah, it's in that progress of things falling into place, as I said before. But this is, it's like, and I've said this for another sign, and I can't remember which one it was, but once this tower starts falling, it's falling fast. Because look at that, the Knight of Swords and the Chariot. This tower, when it falls, it's going to create, number one, I feel like it is going to create some chaos initially. And number two, it's going to really turn things into a new direction here. It's going to be like really starting from the beginning for somebody in this situation, either for you or for them. It's going to feel like really not even knowing where you are going or where this is taking you or what is happening or what is next. It's going to feel like that. And I'm like very, very intensely though. I feel like I can't even find the words to express how intense this newness and how this, not knowing what's coming next, that type of a feeling. All right. Let's see the Queen of Wands for your energy. The Five of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Magician. I feel like the Magician keeps coming up for, I think it was also for earth signs and air signs. Air signs, I think, for sure. So, Five of Pentacles, Hermit, and Magician. Okay, you are coming from a place where you had to deal with feeling alone. You possibly felt rejection, abandoned, and very lonely because of that. That caused you to turn inwards and to really go deep within your own self. And I feel like because of that, you are now able to step into your power, as I really feel like this is just an ongoing theme for you in this reading. And manifest things into your life. But most of all, it's manifesting your own sense of self-worth. It's discovering your gifts. Discovering who you are and what you have to offer in general to yourself, to others, to a partner, to society, to the world. Just really feeling confident within your own self. But this came from feeling that that loneliness or that rejection at some point. And if you feel like you're still feeling that, well then that's okay. That this is telling you that, well, that's moving you towards really being in that Magician and Queen of Wands energy. All right, let's see the Four of Swords for your person. The Emperor, I love that we have both the Emperor and the Empress now out on the table. The Two of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Okay, so your person is healing from a situation, I feel, or from something within their own self that was keeping them in a state of procrastination from moving towards their wish fulfillment or from what they truly want and from what would make them happy. So let's, it's difficult for them though. I do see them kind of taking their time with it. But I do feel that this person knows what it is that they want. All right, with them being in, having this Emperor here and the Nine of Cups. So it's just a matter of, I feel like they've just been looking at what they want for a long time, and it's because there's something going on within them that really needed to heal. And I feel like that has to do with this transformation. I feel like it's mostly for them. Could be also for you, because I do see a huge shift here from this Five of Pentacles to this Queen of Wands, and especially to this Empress that we have, which is where you're headed. That's definitely a major transformation for you as well, but I'm also picking up on this for them too. Let's see the Two of Pentacles for them. For what is it here that is challenging them so much? Let's see, the Lovers, the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. Oh, okay, so different scenarios here. It's going to be different for each of you, but the bottom line is that there was definitely a lot of fear, okay, which is something that has been holding them back from going after what they want. A lot of fear or feeling tied down to something. For some of them, it could be their work. It could be related to work. Or afraid of working towards something. And then for others of them, it's another commitment. Pretty straightforward here. Either way, they have a fear of, I feel like it's actually a fear of the challenge. To have this transformation or to let that Tower come in. There's a lot of overthinking here, like about, I feel like this, it's like they're making it more difficult in their minds than what it really is. Okay, they want this connection with you. That's very, very clear here, okay, with the Lovers. And with this Nine of Cups as well. But they're making it more difficult in their minds. It's kind of like it's a little bit more dramatic in their minds than what it really is. They have a fear of the challenges that they would need to encounter with this Tower. And it is, from what I understand, it is going to be a very big change. Okay? And I feel like, you know, whether they want it or not, as I said, it's going to happen. This is definitely divine intervention here, and I think I was getting that. Was it for Gemini? Gemini or Libra, one of the other air signs. Yeah, so let's see this Four of Pentacles for you. The King of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the High Priestess. Yeah, so there's a part of you still holding on to this connection because you just feel that love there. You can't help but feel the emotions that you feel, right? There's nothing wrong with that. You're feeling that pain because you feel like it's done, is what I'm getting here. Or maybe you ended it, maybe they ended it, maybe it just kind of happened, maybe it just, I don't know. But you definitely feel like this is over, and it's definitely painful for you. And even though you might think it's over, you're still kind of holding on to this a little bit. And a part of that, I feel, is because you feel intuitively that yeah, this was something very special. This was something that you feel like you were meant to be, right? Because, like I said, at some point, this was very fulfilling. There was a point in time where it felt very, very right. And I'm getting that your person also felt that. And this is why they want to move in this direction. But they're held back by this fear. Alright, so let's see that Two of Swords. That is in the near future here. Let's see. Alright, the Five of Wands, the World, and the Star. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be some conflict before things can really resolve. I feel like this person is going to actually resist this change in this Tower. But like I said, I mean, they're going to just try to turn the other way, not look at it. They're trying to avoid having to deal with it again because, as I said, it just, to them, to their minds, it feels like it's going to be very, very challenging. And so they're trying to look the other way, but even doing that, that's going to bring them conflict. It's going to bring a lot of conflict. And just them even doing that conflict is then going to lead them towards that closing out of that cycle and towards that transformation anyway. So that's divinely guided. I feel like what they don't realize is that no matter which way they go, no matter how much they try to escape it, it's going to happen. And basically all they're doing is just delaying it. And not only that, I mean, delaying that Tower is delaying their happiness, delaying what they would truly want. And as I said that, the Wheel of Fortune just flipped out, all right? Which is all about the ending of cycles and transformations. Okay, so let's see the Empress. I do feel that is you. All right, so we have the Ten of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, so some of you are just really getting to that point where, you know, this journey for you has been so long with this person, or just so tiring, if not long. Like so tiring to the point where it feels like it's been long, even if it hasn't, where I feel like you're just pretty much giving up on waiting for them or expecting them to come in because you're just feeling so good about yourself. That is where you are headed, which is where you want to be regardless of whether they do come in or not, because it might take them a little while, right? Like we don't know. You can't know that. All right, so let's clarify this last card here for the guidance, which is the Three of Swords. Let's see what that is about. The Four of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Three of Cups. Okay, so this is a message from Spirit that, you know, it's okay to hold on. It's okay to hold on to some of these emotions or to this hope. There's nothing wrong with that for those of you that do that, because first of all, it's not something that is easy to control, number one. Number two, it's easy to feel guilty about it or to feel like that is hindering you. That's not necessarily true. As long as you are healing that pain, okay, within you. Like, don't just hold on to that, because just holding on to the pain and dwelling in that pain is just going to bring you this unhappiness and feeling disappointed. What I'm seeing here is that this reunion with this person or this reconciliation is possible here. But holding on to a lot of pain isn't going to make it any easier for you, obviously. And of course, you can't just push a button and not be in pain. So what I'm getting here is to just, you know, continue working on that manifesting of yourself and that better version of yourself. And I'm also getting that this, you know, when and if this reconciliation happens, it does require that lesson of pain initially, okay? And that's okay. Don't just try to, you know, deny it. Like, don't go to the other extreme and say, okay, well, I'm not supposed to be holding on to pain. Let me just pretend it's not there. That's not going to help either. All right, so it's all a matter of finding that balance, and I feel like you are doing that. And this actually holds true for both you and your person. All right, so let's see if this was resonating. Let's get your oracle message here. Please do give me a like if this did resonate for you. Sorry guys, the memory ran out on my camera. All right, just as I got this card. All right, so it's liberation, free yourself. So yes, this is speaking to you, to free yourself from whatever you feel like you might be tied to, or whatever you feel might be holding you back. And this is also a message about your person, okay? That they are liberating themselves, freeing themselves as well. And I feel like that's happening whether they want to or not in this particular case. All right, so those were your messages, Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching. Much love.